Hello and welcome back to Tales with me, Fumi. In today's video, let me take you on a quick drive through 3rd Mainland Bridge, which used to be the longest bridge in the whole of Africa until that title was taken over by one bridge called the 6th October Bridge located in Cairo. Usually the 3rd Mainland Bridge is very high with vehicular traffic on the weekdays as so many residents in Lagos reside on the mainland but work on the island. Now that bridge is the Alapere Bridge, which unfortunately was destroyed by a crane just a few weeks to Christmas. And if there's one thing you find mostly on Lagos roads are these yellow buses, which we call danfo. And being a first timer in Lagos, sometimes it gets really weird when you see people hanging off the roof of their buses, which is actually illegal, but that's what you get when you drive around or you enter a danfo bus. The danfo bus is one of the public transportation buses here in Lagos, and it's run and operated by a private individual licensed by an authority. Now, these danfo drivers, you can't do without them. Sometimes, the best route to take when there's traffic, but you have to be really careful around them because more often than not, they drive recklessly. Now we are approaching Ogudu. To my right is a place where people go to hang out, take fresh fish. You can't help but notice this place really buzzing on the weekends or even Friday nights. Also, one thing you find on Lagos roads are a lot of security personnel, from the police to traffic managers. We have the state traffic managers known as the LASMA, who wear the yellow and sort of like burgundy colored uniform, and also the road safety, which is run by the federal government. They wear sort of like a brownish uniform. The road safety run by the federal government are meant to man federal roads, and the LASMA operatives are meant to man state roads. One thing you find on the roads are broken down vehicles. We do have a helpline where you can call and get your cars towed, and also you can find tow trucks, but most times you find people who want to help each other like this and get a rope and just tow away. But that's illegal. And a good time to get a scenic view of the city on a drive-through like this is to embark on a journey on a weekend, preferably a Sunday, because that time the roads are usually very free, devoid of traffic, and more often than not, accidents. Now we're approaching Ifako Bagada, Ifako Sholuyi. The next exit actually takes you towards the Bagada area of town. Without a doubt, sometimes you find many infractions on the road. For instance, somebody trying to take a one-way. Now, the punishment for that is actually forfeiture of the vehicle, because why would somebody want to take a one-way traffic? It's very dangerous, but you find people doing that very frequently, and it is severely frowned against. Now we are approaching 3rd Mainland Bridge. Enjoy the scenic drive-through. Now, the bridge undergoes many palliative remedial works during the year. In fact, a portion of the bridge was just opened to traffic a few days ago, just in time for Christmas. I no doubt this is an old bridge compared to what you get in other parts of the world, but the very first quarter of next year, another bridge will be open, and that's the Mende Ojota Link Bridge, very similar to the Ikoyi Lekki Bridge. And underneath the bridge is the lagoon, and to my right you find the University of Lagos, one of the foremost universities here in Nigeria. And also, if you're very familiar with the popular Makoko is also around this part. There's one thing I wish would happen in the city is for us to really leverage on water transportation, sort of like build like a Venice. You know what I mean? It would be really nice to boost our tourism. What do you think? And now we've just descended the bridge. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. The other part of the exit takes you to Lagos Island, which is very popular for those shopping for souvenirs and the likes. And this is where, as I always say, like the 2% or the 3% or the 1% of the 1% of Lagosians live. This is where the big boys of Lagos, the Ikoyi, the Victoria Island, the Lekki area of town, is where the big boys, the big ones, live here in Lagos. Thank you so much for taking out time to watch another episode of Tales. Let me know in the comments, what did you enjoy most about the video? Are you in tune with some of the developments taking part here in Lagos, and what would you like to see more of in terms of infrastructure here in the city? Until I see you again in the next video, do take care of yourself, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.